My name is Madison, and I am going to be cooking with a kid in the kitchen today. So thank you for coming. So my name's Madison, like I said, and I am currently a dietitian here in Louisville. I work in a worksite wellness setting, so I get to see clients from certain work. So I got into dietetics because I loved cooking. Okay. So, love cooking, got me started, and one of my earliest memories of cooking is cooking with my mom and dad. Those are the things I remember doing. I remember making brownie batter with my mom and just eating it straight out of the bowl. And then I remember making like pea salad, so like the mayonnaise, bacon bits, all that good stuff with my dad. Hi to both of them, they're watching. So getting kids involved in the kitchen is really important. It helps them not be as picky of eaters. It helps them try new foods. It gets them involved in the process, and then they get excited about eating some food too. So we're going to make a fun, healthy dessert today. So I'm going to introduce my cooking sidekick who cooks with me all the time. I'll let her introduce herself. What is your name?
Lydia.
Lydia. And how old are you?
5.
Okay. So we're going to make, what are we
Banana
making?
ice cream.
Banana ice cream. It's one of our favorite nighttime snacks, right? Love to make some banana ice cream. And it's real quick, right? Real easy. We have 3 ingredients. And if you guys have these at home, I know it was posted in the event stuff, but if you have them at home, feel free to cook along with us. Cheers, right? All right. Say it, thanks, Dad, right? Okay. So we're going to put in, so I usually use 1 banana per person. So we're going to make it, what, for me and you, right? So I have 2 frozen bananas in here. You can, I've done this the hard way. I have not peeled them and put them in the freezer and then tried to put them in here, and it's a hot mess. So don't do that. Peel them first, put them in a bowl, and you can freeze them for 2 hours. You can freeze them for a day, a couple days, whatever, works for you. So we froze these yesterday, right?
Yeah, so they've been in for a day.
They've been in for a day. Good job. So we're gonna, let me try to just use my hands. Whoa. I know, I'm trying to break it up a little bit. We don't need chunky bananas in there, right? So you can use, if you don't have like a food processor, which is what we're using, you can just use a blender at home. Either way is fine. You don't have to have anything fancy to make ice cream. So I'll put that over there. So what else do we put in our banana ice cream? Do you remember?
And for our toppings, we put...
For our toppings? Well, we'll do toppings in a second. Does that sound good? What else do we put in it? Do you remember what this is?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. So I know some people have peanut allergies. So you can use sun butter if you prefer almond butter, cashew butter, whatever your preference is. That's totally fine. We like good old peanut butter. So I'm going to kind of push this in there. Do you want to hold the spoon for me when I get a little bit more in there? All right, you want to hold it? Beautiful. Good job.
That's like a...
Do you think we should put just a little bit more in there?
This one.
Just one more? Okay. So generally, I don't measure anything. They'll tell you that I don't measure anything when I cook. So can you hold that again for me? Thank you. So generally about a tablespoon of peanut butter, but if you like it a little more peanut buttery, if you want to add a little bit more, that's fine. A little bit less, that's fine too. Either way. So we'll put that away. Then what else are we going to put in here? Do you remember what's in here?
Milk.
Milk. So we have just skim fat-free milk, but you can use whole milk, 2%, 1%. Any kind, right? We can do whatever we want for this recipe, can't we?
But we can add our own toppings.
We can. So if you're lactose intolerant or avoiding dairy, anything like that, you could use an almond milk, a soy milk, whatever, kind of floats your boat. Oat milk, if you want to try that too. Anything like that would be fine. Oat milk's made of oats. It kind of tastes like oatmeal a little bit. Maybe we'll have to try some. This would actually probably be really good with like a chocolate soy milk. Maybe it'd be like a chocolate banana ice cream. Do you want, we have to plug it in first. So I like to put all the ingredients in and then plug it in. Safety's first here. All right. Oops, other way. All right, do you want to press the button or do you want me to press it? Okay. I know, right? Because they're real frozen. Ready? You look real surprised over there. All right, so I like to do it a few times and kind of check the consistency of it. So let's look at it real quick. Ooh, do you think we need a little bit more milk?
Maybe do the blender a few more times.
Maybe in the blender a few more times? Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, because I can see chunks.
You can see chunks? Okay, so we need to blend it a few more times. All right, let's check it real quick.
They're never going to break.
They're never going to break? Probably because we need to add just a smidge more milk. So generally, I think I added in about a half of a cup of milk, but it's really whatever consistency you want to. So let me grab the milk from the fridge real fast.
Wait.
Sorry.
Maybe we should do a whole cup.
Maybe we should do a whole cup. Thank you for problem solving. I love it. All right, you want
Or
to...
go to the top.
Here, I'm just going to pour it straight in because we're already doing it, you know? Might as well, because I don't measure anything, right? Right? I'll measure anything. You just feel it in your heart, don't you?
Unless he needs to so bad.
Unless I need to. You are correct. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Got your ears covered?
Wait.
Are you going to do it? You have to hold it down, okay? There you go. All right. You want to check it real quick?
Yep. Let's see.
All right, when we get to the right consistency, I'll show everyone. Does that look about, or do you want a smidge more milk?
Yeah, this I like a little cup.
Just a little bit more milk.
Probably
Okay,
like that.
okay, we're just gonna pour it right in. Ooh, that's okay. What did we say the other day? It's not cooking unless you make a mess?
Yeah.
I think my dad also says that.
You don't do it right if you don't make a mess.
Exactly, thank you. All right, ready? All right, that feels good. Like, that looks real good.
Let's look.
All right, let's look. Whoops, here, back up for me real quick. I don't want to hit you in the face. All right, so that looks real good. So I'll take it out of here and kind of show you guys real quick. So this is a good consistency. It's creamy. If you want it a little more chunky, that's totally fine too. We're going to take this part out real quick. Ooh, I can smell the peanut butter.
Wait.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to set that back there. So we have 2 bowls for us. I'm going to kind of move that over there. And this is the fun part. This is when we get to pick toppings. We get to kind of make it our own, right? So what's your favorite topping that we put on?
Well, not
What's your favorite? Do you remember?
chocolate chips and cinnamon.
Chocolate chips and cinnamon. So we have both
That's ours
over here. It's mine as well. We conveniently have the same favorite toppings. Ooh. Does that look about
You
even
can
in
add
our bowl?
whatever toppings you want.
You are correct. So what are some other toppings you think that would taste really good?
Can't think of it.
You can't think of any right now? What about some whipped cream? Maybe? Grapes?
I mean, raisins. Raisins.
Maybe raisins if you want a little, different texture. Maybe you can get real bougie and like toast up some peanuts and chop them up and put them on there if you're feeling fancy, right?
Put some popcorn in there.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
No popcorn?
I would never do that. I would
You would never put popcorn on there? That's probably for the best. I know sweet and salty sounds good, but maybe not an ice cream, right?
Yeah, probably not ice cream because that's probably even too crunchy.
Probably.
Unless you chop it up.
So what about some other things? So we said maybe some toasted peanuts. Maybe, if you get real crazy, maybe like some toasted coconut flakes. If you're getting crazy.
If you're getting real crazy, you can have vegetables.
Vegetables. Ugh. Maybe we'll say
No,
And
vegetables
candy?
for vegetables.
vegetables. Do I have to use vegetables because I'm a dietitian? Is that what that means? So right now we have some ground cinnamon. Are you going to sprinkle it on for me? That looks beautiful. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on there.
Is this yours?
If you want that to be yours, that
No,
can be yours.
this is mine.
Oh, that's yours? We'll switch them then. There we go.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? I'm going to put a little bit more cinnamon on there then. I like mine real cinnamony. And I know you like some chocolate chips, so we just have our regular chocolate chips. What's your favorite part of cooking? Do you remember?
Eating them.
Eating the ingredients before we put them in. So there, you can't get all the chocolate chips. You gotta put some on there. right, can you sprinkle on a few for me, Elise? Beautiful.
One for you. And one for
So
me.
what are some other cool toppings you think we can do? Toasted coconuts, peanuts, maybe not vegetables.
And vegetables.
Okay, maybe vegetables.
I could just chop them up into like a
If you
little
just chop them up, you could do maybe if you use like a vanilla soy milk, that would kind of give it a cool flavor with a little bit of cinnamon, something like that.
If you want to add an extra cinnamon, you can do it like that. Or
You can-
sugar.
Okay, so some cinnamon sugar like we put on our cinnamon toast. Okay, that's not too bad. So we are ready to eat, right? Oh, I didn't even grab a spoon. Hold on, let me grab a spoon. Are you ready?
Okay, let's try to take.
And this would be fun to make if you had,
Until we make
yeah. Here, bring it a little bit closer. This would be fun to do. Do you want to see Lydia's over there with her chocolate chips? So this would be fun to do if you had, a little sleepover, right? Maybe you can make it with some friends, or if it's just we're hanging out having like a movie night, we can eat some of this. We have popcorn first and then
Or you
this,
can
right?
do it for a party.
For a party, love it. Maybe a little birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that sound like a plan?
Hey, whoever's watching this on the family, you are going to.
They're gonna come to our birthday party. Perfect. All right. Did you try a little bit? What's it taste like? Got a big old bite. So it's real creamy, tastes just like ice cream, but it's a healthy dessert, right? And obviously very easy to make. You can make it whenever. You can even use other frozen fruits if you want. Maybe
It's
like a strawberry peach little ice cream action.
Apple.
Maybe apples. Or maybe some mixed berries.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So you can do all sorts of things.
Or raspberries.
Or raspberries. So you can do
Blackberries.
a whole bunch of stuff. I think that goes in the mixed berry category. But I love it. So yeah, you can do whatever you want, kind of make it your own. This is our just base recipe for it, but you can obviously change it up however you want. So, I think it'd be really cool if you guys make some either with us tonight, or if you made some, if you're going to make some the next few days. I think it'd be really cool. Send some pictures or tag Lift Up Lou on Facebook. That would be really awesome, and we'd love to see your pictures of you making ice cream, and we'd like to see your little chefs helping out in the kitchen. Girl, you're going to town on that ice cream. Does it taste good?
Yeah, it's better than good.
Better than good? Well, there we go. Perfect. So that way we can get a little bit more fruit in also, right? All right. So make sure if you guys did make some ice cream, tag Lift Up Lou. We'd love to see them. And hopefully we can come back and cook again, right?
Yeah, maybe. I think the next one we're going to be on pizza.
Okay, we'd like to come back and make some pizzas. So duly noted. All right. Are you ready? You say cheers. You say
Salute.
salute. Thank you, Dad. So salute. Cheers. Enjoy your guys' ice cream, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Are you going to say bye to everyone?
Bye.
Bye.